From the very first artist that we met, Wang Qiande, I was extremely moved by his work, and I decided immediately that I would love the opportunity to show that work back in the gallery. And I was and remain very excited about the work of Mr. Qin, the contemporary calligrapher. The work is really outside of my gallery's program, since I don't really specialize in that particular genre, but I would love the opportunity to bring that work back to California and introduce people to it there. But the one piece of definite good news that I can report is that Gao Yuan, the photographer who did that wonderful piece 12 Moons that we saw at the Shanghai MoCA, I looked him up online, got his email address, sent him an email, and to my pleasant surprise, he responded within 5 minutes and said that he wanted to do a show. And so look for a Gao Yuan photography exhibition back at our gallery, probably sometime in 2009. Very much looking forward to that.
So here we are at the gallery in March 2009 for the opening of our three-person show of contemporary Chinese artists. The show is titled A Return to Reform, and it includes Wang Qiande, one of the artists we met in Shanghai. The work that we're showing is from the same set of work that we saw at the Contrast Gallery.
这件作品是一件两组的这个孤山系列。这个作品是以这个中国的西湖西泠印绶的一个背景产生的一个作品。同时呢，我还带来了用这个香烫的这个中国的山水作品，叫数码系列。这个作品呢，这次带来两件呢，都是有一大一小，也就是说是父亲跟女儿或者父亲跟儿子的一个组合。我们在生活中可以不要小孩，但你不可能缺少你的父亲，缺少你的母亲。
We also have the same set of 12 photographs from Gao Yuan called 12 Moons that we saw at the Shanghai Museum of Contemporary Art. Those same photographs are now here, in addition to a larger scale version of a couple of those.
12个月亮是代表12个妈妈跟12个小孩，都是他们自己的小孩子。当然，大家都知道母爱，妈妈跟小孩就是一个母爱。除了这个以外呢，我要讲的是。 讲这个小孩跟这个背景的城市的关系，他在成长。小孩子通常，尤其是他在这个3个月到8个月之间是成长最快的时候，就有点像我后面的照片的背景一样。我后面的背景也就是在中国不同的背景，中国的城市在成长一样的快速。
And then the third artist was Hong Lei, who's actually a very well-known Chinese photographer known in America for his reinterpretations of classical Chinese landscape painting using photography and digital media. So he's actually quite a good complement to the other two artists in terms of re-engaging some of these older themes of the Chinese visual tradition using new media. And again, this is much of what touched us on our trip to Shanghai were these artists that seem to basically look to the past, but practice in the present while also looking to the future. I would say that participating in the documentary and putting together this exhibition, absolutely changed me professionally. Working with American artists, no one is really working with an eye towards a 3,000, 4,000, 5,000-year-old aesthetic tradition here. There's certainly exciting, extremely talented, visionary young artists that I am thrilled and honored to be working with, but it is a completely different curatorial experience to work with artists that really are standing on the shoulders of a tradition that dates back millennia. And for me, that was completely horizon expanding and eye-opening and very exciting and interesting. And personally, it was a great time in Shanghai, first and foremost. It was just a wonderful, enjoyable experience. And I do think it broadened my own personal aesthetic, and I think it's going to make me a sharper curator in the future, because I'm going to be looking for artists that at least are reflective and seeking to engage the visual traditions that I think everyone shares. You know, I'd say the experience, it definitely brought us closer as a family, just to share all of these new experiences and to broaden our horizons professionally and personally together was very meaningful. I have to say, I think it was actually a very positive experience for Scarlett's development. She actually strikes me now, you know, several months after the fact, as extremely independent and curious and open to all sorts of experiences. She was here at the opening tonight, walking around, not in the least bit intimidated or frightened by you know, the couple hundred people who attended. And I think
each and every event.
and I think it's just been a very positive experience all around.